Okay, here it is. Are you already hyped? Oh my god, this is the past, so if you really care, I mean, you missed it anyway, so let's watch it together. If you're here, you don't care, so... You might care or you might have not known about it. I forgot about it, fuck man, I wanted to do it live. But now we're not live. It's okay. Do you have audio? Does this audio capture? Yeah, it does. Okay, thank god. Okay, so enjoy. I mean, they're remastering a fuck ton, so I missed probably tons of those announcements. Isn't that hype, man? The Switch 2? Huh? Finally you can spend money on something that's just slightly outdated. That's great. No, buying the Switch 1 now is such a scam. Holy, you're just buying literal trash. Yeah, so I hope the Switch 2 is okay. I'm really worried about AAA gaming, but let's see. Let's see what Nvidia has done with the graphics here. Oh my god, this is an RPM? A mature rated game first? Wait, what? I think they just put that there for safety. I think it might be unrated or something. This doesn't look like M-rated. Okay, it's a bit loud on my end, sorry my bad. I'm gonna turn it down for me. Konnichiwa, minasan. No direct gameplay? Mario Kart, fuck off with that. I know I like Mario Kart, but fuck off with that. Oh, static skybox. No, no volumetrics. A few birds in the sky though. Horrible anti-aliasing.
Let's go.
And not horrible, but okay, a lot of volumetric fog making look very washed out. Okay, this is great news. Starting with what we already saw. Low polygon count on Mario's face. I mean, it looks pretty Switch 1 to be honest. I know it's not, but at the same time this could be on Switch 1 and you wouldn't have surprised me. I mean, cool, a new Mario Kart game. It's gonna be fun. Not gonna complain, I'm gonna play it for sure. Yeah, very static skybox here. Oh, there's a little bit of lighting going on here, a little bit of screen, like lighting bouncing around the scene. Okay, they're just bouncing, cool. There's the cow driving. I mean, sure, it's probably gonna be a fun game, right? I mean, it's a Mario Kart game, so... It seems to be full of crazy stuff. People who play that competitively already like cringing and they're like, why the fuck? Hopefully I can turn it off, but whoever plays Mario Kart competitively, why? No, I'm just... Okay, yeah, I mean, great. Oh, the water looked kind of okay there. Okay, we're coming from Assassin's Creed Shadow. It's pretty unfair, right? We come from one of the most beautiful games ever made on a fucking 5090 to the Nintendo Switch 2, so... Konnichiwa, Min-san.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god, I
I'm
can't...
the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this AI voice?
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this an AI voice? Or does it sound so shit?
Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
Is that AI translated?
Switch 2.
No way, right?
What do
This
you
is
think
bad
this
audio
brand new
quality.
Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Wait, what? Are they stupid? Why is it exclusive? It looks like it could easily run on the fucking Switch 1. Wait, they're just ditching all their customer base? That is surprising. I was so sure this game was gonna have a Switch version too. That is crazy. No, like honestly, I'm fucking mind blown.
Welcome to this vast
Why?
world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
But I mean, I guess it's too big, maybe. Okay, it could be too big for Switch,
Depending on
but
the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
it's an open world Mario Kart game? Or semi-open world? It seems to be semi, right? Because the tracks are kind of limited.
You can
So it
go
has a
off
hub
the
world.
racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
No, really?
In the
Okay, that
classic
explains
Grand
why.
Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel.
So it's Forza Horizon Mario Kart, basically.
Part of the competition.
Which, by the way, is now out for PlayStation 5.
4 drivers in each race, the most in series history. The competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, it's a Battle Royale mode. Oh.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Not really. It's still 24 players, but... Yeah, free roam.
You can
That's what
also
I'm...
freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
It does look pretty shit, though. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't look artistically
Going off-road,
nice.
You can explore new areas.
It still
and
looks like a... It looks like a Switch game, but it's a bit open world, right? It really doesn't blow me away visually.
and even take photos together at different locations.
It was 30 FPS now. Zooming in photo mode definitely was 30 FPS. Otherwise, it seems to be 60 FPS though. Maybe it's hard to tell. The camera cuts are kind of... It looks 60-ish, yeah.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here.
I mean, the video is definitely 60, so...
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so the launch title is Mario Kart World. Is that a Breath of the Wild? I mean, she got hot pants. I mean, you know, the male mind. A beautiful beast. But okay, so I think this is... It's hard to tell because it's so different from other Mario Kart games. How much fun it's gonna be. It's a Switch 2 game. It's not a Switch game. It's a Switch 2 game, right? And it should look significantly better than a Switch game because the hardware should be significantly better. So if it looks like a Switch game, even remotely, something's off, right? So either the hardware is complete garbage or the game developers didn't care to use it. Nice, right? Yeah. Right? No, but the Switch 2 is much newer. So, yeah, it's still a Switch game, right? It's not running on 15. I already said that, right? We're coming from a weird perspective. But I think it doesn't look much better than the Mario Kart I played on Switch. But the thing is, I might just maybe misremembering that. So we need to see more comparisons. And also, it's an open world format. But yeah, it's still, I'm just like debating, is this a launch title that is going to carry a lot of sales? Beyond people wanting a Switch in general. See, I'm trying to think, right? If this was Switch 1, would I have put this as a launch title? The Switch 2 is in a great position. It has revived mobile gaming to a large degree. It even crossed like the Steam Deck ecosystem and everything, right? It's like as a follow-up. And I think it's in a position where people want the hardware irrespective of games because they know they like it. The Switch 1 had to sell on the premise of the hardware first because the Wii U was shit, right? So this console could have the worst launch lineup of all times. It will still sell like hotcakes. But I'm still wondering if this is a game that will have any impact on the sales in general. I don't think it will. It will be sold out anyway, no matter if this was here or not. So I just hope it's a good game and they didn't push it into the launch window to make it fit. I just hope it's a good Mario Kart game.
More details about this title will be shared.
But it's definitely not, oh my god, I'm going to buy the console for this one.
Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
And that's for cancel your pre-order right now. No. It's the come button, we all know, because you're gonna come when you play. I mean, I'm pretty sure whoever you're seeing here, they work their fucking asses off. They're in Japan, and they're also working on a new product launch. They're all going, they're sweating, man. They're not like chilling. And also they put him in the most sterile environment with the most sterile color on top of it. So it seems like almost like he's in a prison, but it doesn't matter. I don't, you know, this is whatever. I'm looking at the Joy-Cons. And I think they look like the first Joy-Cons, which means the sticks might be the completest trash again. I sure hope not. I hope they feel like a modern controller, but obviously the shape and form factor seems to be relatively close, which for me means it's probably going to be a bit smallish and probably ass again, and we'll have to buy the Pro controller. But I'm more excited about maybe mouse features and stuff. But the C button, whatever, another button you can almost not press because it's garbage. But we'll see.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Is there like some kind of voice
That was you.
audio issue?
So quick. Oh, no.
Okay. Oh my god. Please. The C menu. Is it like a chat? The C for chat? Like fuck my ass. Who wants to play a game like this? It's like someone took the Discord icons you have on the top and just put him like, I don't know, just gave him, I don't know, what is this, like 60%, no, maybe 40% of your screen? Like, are you fucking dumb? What the fuck is that meant to be? Like, seriously, this is horrible. Like, whoever designed this, you should fucking burn in hell. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's like, what the fuck? Like, just take the icons and put them over the gameplay. What is this garbage?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Wait, they got Alex Honnold? No, they got Alex Honnold. Oh my god, it's Alex Honnold. Wait, you can't freeze solo with the Switch maybe or something. You can, maybe it helps you find the best route or something.
Nix, I'm coming.
Crazy.
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, please kill me. No way, kill me.
I missed you.
With this feature, you'll
Could only be better if those notifications wouldn't take a bit off your screen. I think you should just put it right in the center so you can see anything anymore, right? Oh, that would be fucking brilliant. You can most likely turn it off. No, all Switch 2 games will now be in this form factor. You can't turn anything off. It will only be like this, right? Just to remind you how beautiful this is.
be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Oh, great. They even have a mini-map. Wait. No, I'm just kidding. You need that probably for the open world game. But at the end of the day, wouldn't it be fucking funny if it just added so much fucking UI that you can't even see the... I can't believe this shit. And then imagine people playing that on their OLED. And then after, you know, owning the Switch 2 for a year or so, yeah, I always got those weird squares when watching other content. I don't know what it is. Burning?
While using the Game Chat feature,
Wait. Effect added? The Switch 2 doesn't project 2D images in the real world? No way. What? Oh, now I feel scammed. I thought it was going to project all that shit.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Wait, the microphone recognizes my voice? Wait, the Microsoft has a processor in it? Crazy.
Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a...
NVIDIA
When
noise
it's noisy
cancelling.
around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Hey
letting you
Nintendo, can you please suck my cock? That's what the C button stands for, doesn't it?
chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode.
But hey, Switch 2 is pretty big. I mean, that's good because the screen is bigger. But you see how much it weighs at the end of the day. I mean, they really are choosing beautiful environments to put their people in. And look at, she looks really happy in her teeth. I mean, that's exactly what I look like when I wake up, right? When I play the Switch 2, you're gonna find me on the toilet that looks exactly like her apartment.
2, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Oh, wait, okay, now we have this. Oh my god. It has this huge white fucking bar, which is horrible for OLED in general, but it doesn't matter. It probably has a dark mode. I like the spacing, man. Why don't you just put like, I don't know, 90% nothing on my screen, right? We already had so much nothing. Why not overlay the game and add a bunch of nothing to it? That's just beautiful. Transparency? Haven't heard of it.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen share.
Oh, what is this? 5 FPS?
Good job, good job. There we go.
No, I'm not kidding. That's fucking 5 FPS.
Share your game screen.
No, fucking kill my eyes now.
Do it.
Look at the fucking, oh my god. Wait, let's run this one in slow motion. Wait, that's fucking hilarious. Wait, we need slow motion for this one so you can count the frames in real time.
Just go on top.
I mean, Alex Honnold is going hard here, man. Look at those. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. Okay, that's a great feature. I'm going to use that all day, man. It's just so good. I mean, nothing better than having 5 FPS on screen. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, but what are you selling me so far? Shit Discord? I mean, Mario Kart. Okay, Mario Kart that looks like for Switch 1, but it isn't for Switch 1. It looks, I mean, I guess it looks better, but also not really. And it's open world. That's probably where it explains it. Then you're selling me the Joy-Cons too, but you're not focusing on the important features like the sticks or anything. You're focusing on the shitty come button, which is so small that I don't even know if I'll be able to press it with my thumbs. And now you're just showing me horrible footage of Mario Kart running on a screen that's being assaulted by the Switch 2. Like, fuck me. What am I seeing here? Wait, this is Animal Crossing.
To your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Oh my god, I never wanted to see those games or those frame rates. But you know what? If you come from the Switch 1 and you played Hello Kitty Adventures, this is what the Switch 1 version looks like at all times. So probably for them, this is a mind-blowing experience because it's actually 60 FPS and not fucking 5 anymore.
Yeah, I know that one. It's
So
hard, right? It's tough.
yeah, but some games obviously run better, like the one at the bottom.
I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so
Oh, great! I'm playing all my Switch 1 games, which is great because we have backwards compatibility. If only my Switch 1 library was not consisting of no games, because I was like starting, I think 3 years ago, my mantra was basically, I'm gonna buy that shit on Switch 2 because it runs so shit on Switch 1 for a lot of games.
cute. So cute.
Oh, great, it's Pikmin.
You can adjust the size of your
Now, Pikmin is a fun game, but also at the same time, why are we seeing a bunch of Switch 1 games?
I'm lost. Like, where'd you go?
Oh my god, the fucking FPS. You can't tell me you can't see FPS. If you think this is as smooth as the image above, you need fucking, you need help, man.
Another friend's game screen.
Oh my god, you can make this monstrosity bigger? No. Yeah, cancel. C should be cancelled, man. Cancel this feature. This is such a, oh my god, this is horrible.
This is where I have to.
I can't believe I'm seeing this. This is horrendous.
Wall ride.
So everyone,
No, no, no.
I think I know where you are. Wait.
After years of people getting accustomed to shit FPS via the Switch 1, now we had the brilliant idea, since they can't tell the difference anymore, we're just gonna run everything at 5 FPS. Brilliant. No way, man.
Let's take a picture here.
I mean, you might be watching this on a smartphone. You have to watch this on a bigger screen to realize how shit it is. And they're playing this on the TV, right?
Controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
No, the compression. Oh my god. Like, look at the bitrate here.
You can pull
Look at the fucking
pull up a
bitrate
chat
dying.
menu.
And look at this. The bitrate died. And this is not YouTube because it's part of the screen, right? A small part of the screen. The bitrate in this video died. So whatever they're using as an encoder is probably potato.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now. So,
No way. No, it's a phone?
yeah.
This reminds me so much of Microsoft, like the television shit. Only they're not doing television. They're like, we're Discord, smartphone. Wow, the compression. Oh my
You can
god.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
This is the most dystopian looking camera I think I've ever seen. It's like the Eye of Sauron, man. It's like the fucking Eye of Sauron watching you. You only need the burning flames added on top, man. If I was into AI editing and uploading that to fucking social media, I would make this the fucking Eye of Sauron, man. You know what? At least the fucking the Sony stuff is kind of round, so you can stick it up your ass. But this is kind of weird.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the
This, yes, yeah, this, huh? I mean, if you're not convinced, right? You're not convinced that this AI cutout here is like perfect, right? Who needs a green screen if you can count the pixels on your head, huh? Now that's the deal I'm into. Hey, this only drops the FPS by another one, which is basically 50% because you had 2 FPS before that. But who gives a shit? Oh, look, it can even make my hair choppy and ugly. Hey, hi, you know what? Great that the average Switch consumer now doesn't have hair anymore because it came out 8 years ago.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
I just want to die. Is there a person that's going to use this feature? It's like I'm playing split fiction, but it's not. I'm splitting the fiction. I'm splitting the frame rate, and I'm not splitting it by half. I'm splitting it by 10% or by 10 or something.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go.
Hope you don't show your window so you don't
Please look forward
like dox
to games
yourself,
which
kids.
Use your camera feed like this.
Oh wow, man! I really want people to see my face on screen in real time at all times. That's such a great feature.
Wait.
Okay, all jokes aside, you know where this feature is going to be good for? Who's that's going to be good for? Twitch streamers, right? And YouTubers. So they are the main audience for this garbage. But I think every other normal human being, there might be maybe 10% of people who will try it. I mean, a lot of people will try it, but most people would just say, what the fuck is this garbage? Look at the fucking hair! It's like I'm looking at a fucking Final Fantasy VII remake. Not remake when I'm looking at her. And she's a real human. Supposedly. We don't know. They might all be AI generated. What the fuck do I know? And Alex Honnold's AI model is fucking amazing too.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games.
You should really look up Alex Honnold. He fucking looks like him. No, 100%, but
Play together,
good enough.
Or compete in online multiplayer
This is almost like my eyes want to vomit when they see this feed. Like,
games.
Jesus fucking Christ, stop selling me this garbage feature, please. Please, just move on. We get it, it's fucking trash and it shouldn't have been your first key point. Give me a second, I guess,
Hold
but...
a sports competition between families.
Yeah, we come so far since Switch 1, man. We come so far.
Together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Kill me.
What did you think?
Yeah, if I had a window, I would jump out of it, but thank God it's closed.
Our goal
Oh, close! Because you should close your window when you see the feed so you don't kill yourself. Oh, I get it. The C has so many meanings.
with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Please stop. Please. Oh, you know what? It's the COVID button. You know, oh, I get it. It's the COVID button. They kind of made that feature during COVID. So they thought the pandemic would never end. So they put a COVID button on there. Oh, everything makes sense now.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Thank fucking God, because otherwise I would have
A Nintendo Switch
considered
Online
not buying
membership
it.
will be required to use Game Chat.
Oh, thank you so much. So, if you just play offline, you won't even get the urge to ever use this garbage.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Yeah, fuck no.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can
So
be
all the
adjusted.
pedophiles
For
will
example,
not be available.
whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
You're kidding me. They're literally doing what fucking Xbox did with television. They're just doing it with chat.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Oh, thank fucking
with
God.
Game Share. As shown here,
As shown here, studies have shown that selling hardware is better than selling games, so we're just selling 2 systems instead of 1. We're fucking brilliant.
require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible.
It's funny, they were right about this. There were people that they were like, yeah, probably it's gonna work like that again. Like the Wii U had that too. A lot of consoles had that actually. The GameCube, you could attach the fucking Game Boy Advance, so...
Game. With Game Share,
Yeah,
you
sure,
can
why not?
temporarily share compatible
That's cool.
games with others who also have Nintendo
See, I'm not being cynical. Cynical? Another use for the C. No, I'm not being cynical. I'm just saying what's shit, right? And
Or
some
a Nintendo
features are
Switch
shit and this one's okay.
You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse games.
Are these AI voices? Please let me know. They don't sound human. Are these humans? If they're humans, why do they record with video with audio equipment that sounds like they're fucking robots? I think I've never heard robotic voices like that in ages in any announcement.
51 worldwide classics on Nintendo
I will
Switch.
have many games released for the Switch 2 with features for game chat on some systems. Availability very good.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
What are you talking about?
Next,
Wait, it doesn't shine when I put it in? These fucking always this effect added. And now they're gonna tell me the background isn't real? No. But those are real dots, aren't they?
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
It's already in your hands. What the fuck are you talking about?
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the...
I just want to say this is not a net plus if there is no upscaling that works well. Because more pixels means more compute, means less fucking frame rate. So they better have fucking good upscaling or it will run and look like ass. And since there's an NVIDIA chip inside, I just kind of pray they have the Transformer model, but they probably don't. So whatever DLSS version they're going to throw at their games, I fucking hope it's good enough. Because, yeah.
1080p screen.
And just a reminder, we're in the, I mean, yeah, it's a mobile device, but we're in 2025 and they're selling us a 1080p screen like it's the fucking holy grail, so. Okay, this is huge. 120 FPS is kind of surprising. Now the question becomes again, battery life, or lack of thereof probably at 120 and 1080, but that's really good. And now they're not going to tell us it's not an OLED because that's unfortunate, because going from an OLED screen from the Switch OLED to this is going to feel like shit anyway.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay and supporting...
Nah, the human eye can't see that shit. What are the Nintendo joining the fucking cult? No, we can only see 30 FPS and all that fucking 120.
supported titles.
I mean, you can clearly see Mario just as well. See, look at Mario up there. Look at him.
Allowing for smoother gameplay.
See, there are more Marios, but this one's just as sharp. So why would I can't see? See, I can't see that many Marios at once. I can look at one Mario at a time. So why would there be a use case for that, right? Definitely, I would take the upper one. One Mario at a time.
Supported titles.
Yep, there it is. It's an LCD. Who would have thought? And now you might say, but why Nintendo? Why no OLED? Why no OLED is very simple. Who's gonna pay twice for the system? Oh, the people who care about OLED maybe? Ah, surprising, yes. So what they're doing basically here is they're selling you garbage so they can sell you the better one later, right? Why do a hardware revision when you can just do a screen revision? Brilliant, right? So yeah, expect the Switch OLED maybe in 2 or 3 years for probably the same price as this one. And yeah, you know, just wait for it maybe. I don't know, but it has HDR support up to what nits? 400?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
More vivid than what? The Switch OLED? Fuck no.
More contrast between light and dark areas of the image.
Of course, yeah. They're selling you garbage here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Just don't. I mean, thanks for mentioning it, I guess, but. Joy-Con 2 attach. Magnetically, okay. Yeah, we know that.
All new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect.
I mean, it couldn't have gotten much worse, to be honest. The fact that they branded their system with this click sound from putting the Switch 1 controllers in, and it was one of the most miserable experiences of attaching any hardware I've ever had. Yeah, I mean, it can't get worse. So this hopefully does something for them.
Strong magnets.
Wait. The transparent hands are real. There's not effect added here. So the Switch 2 comes with a magnetic hand that holds it. Wow. I mean a transparent one, sorry, not magnetic.
Keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
I mean, if the ghost hand touches it, I can touch it too.
Pressing the release button on the back.
Yeah, this sounds nice, right? It's obviously good, but they couldn't have gotten much smaller, so
The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
And they're still complete garbage, as you can tell, because they have the same fucking form factor.
For greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Yeah, of course, that's the preferred way of not playing games.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
And are they Hall effect? Because if they're not Hall effect, Joy-Con drift, here we go again. Okay, there are mouse controls, so yeah, that was pretty obvious though in the trailer.
Can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con.
Okay, I want to see the fucking surface while you're on your fucking couch. How are they going to explain that one? They're just going to skip over it, aren't they?
Do support mouse controls.
Told you, they're not going to. The problem is not that it's not a cool feature to have a mouse feature on the Joy-Cons. Is that you basically have you have two at the same time even. Cool, right? But where are you going to put them? On your fucking lap? On your couch? Right? They have a problem they're not talking about. The problem is, where are you going to fucking use it? Are you going to use the desktop TV, the desktop Switch on your PC gaming setup, on your mouse pad? I truly don't know. So I'm really surprised to see that feature because I don't know how they're going to make it work. Are they gonna, you know what? I know what they're gonna do. There's gonna be a Switch 2 strap-on mousepad for your fucking leg, and you're gonna put it on your lap. Yeah, they're gonna sell a lap mousepad as an accessory, or at least third parties are.
Adjusting the audio balance between the ranges.
No fucking way we can adjust treble, mid, and bass in an audio device? What is this, the fucking 1990s?
From the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
No.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
But are you fucking shitting me? If you have a stereo headset, there is no use for a surround sound system. It's fucking stereo. you can use it for all the 3D audio in the world because it works, because it's fucking stereo audio directly to your ears. So it's all software. So yeah, it works, Sherlock. You don't need a fucking 3D audio system. Wait, no, wait, do I have a 3D audio system, or why can I hear this? Crazy.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large...
And now we finally figured out that physics work the way they do. Because we didn't place it in the fucking one corner of the fucking Switch, so it fucking topples over the moment you fucking touch it. No, now we finally made a stand that still looks like it breaks in the moment instantly when you touch it, but at least it fucking is centered.
Sturdy stand. You can
Yeah,
move it
very
freely,
sturdy.
like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
No way, now I can charge it without the cable fucking my dick? Oh, that's... no, well, who wants that? You know, every time I charge the Switch and I play on it, I really enjoy the feeling of having this cable rub me when I play. So no way I need this.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, or charging it when you use it wirelessly because you don't want to have the fucking cable against your dick, but I don't know, maybe. I mean, just like pointing that one out, maybe.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so you can install one copy of Call of Duty, huh? What's better, no copy or one? Just let me know, right? Because I want to have one copy of Call of Duty on that piece, right? No copy, no buy. But one copy of Call of Duty and nothing else, perfect.
Storing your game downloads, save data, and...
Well, you could also have said, have 10 Nintendo games or one Call of Duty install, right? That would have been a cool comparison. Because on the other Switch, you had 2 Nintendo games max and 0 Call of Duties. And that's an infinite amount of more Call of Duties you can install on that device. Isn't that crazy? Infinity? In Switch 2? Man, that would have been marketing.
4. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable
4K
resolution for compatible games.
Yeah, absolutely.
HDR is also supported.
Oh, you can see, here you can see frame rate is fixed to a maximum of 60 FPS for 4K output. Now the real question I'm asking myself is, can I play in 1040p at 120? It's a real question, right? Is 4K output, it seems to be a bandwidth limitation of the device. Can I get a 4K signal to my TV via TV upscale? So you're going to rely on TV upscaling basically again, because you don't want to play a 60 FPS game if it's potentially 120, right? So you're going to have to fall back to whatever it supports more than 60.
TV mode.
That is a real disappointment, honestly. The TV should be the best way to play. It should not be, oh yeah, maybe you don't get 4K anyway, right? It's upscaled anyway. So why limit the fucking bandwidth? 4K 120 output would have been perfectly fine. But it's more expensive, so I guess they didn't make it. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing because now the mobile version is better than the... Unless you go for 1080p on a 4K set, which can look horrible depending on how your TV handles upscaling. I think mine has a good upscale because the Switch version, the 1080p stuff looks pretty good. But yeah, for someone with a bad TV upscaler, it's just going to look horrible then. Oh my god, there's a fan inside? I thought it was going to be... No, just who expected this thing to be passively cool? It's probably going to be pretty loud too.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah, you can already tell by this form factor, this fan. If this one spins up, you're gonna fucking hear it. Yeah, we know already because you showed a bunch of them.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It is actually just that. The only new feature you actually showed me was the mouse Joy-Cons. And everything else was a software mumbo jumbo or like irrelevant hardware stuff. So yes, it is absolutely just an improved Switch. And why the fuck did they put white dots on the fucking material?
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help...
But we're not gonna show you any gameplay. Just to make sure, you're only gonna get Mario Kart, and the gameplay features are hardware features, actually, and software features, but not game features, but we're just selling them as game features.
Players better understand the Switch 2 hardware. We're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto! Hi.
Hello.
Hi, I just got released from fucking prison. We don't even have a background here yet.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Wait, why did they replace him with this low-res thing if they just had this? Okay, we all know what this is. It's fucking Astrobot. Don't even fucking pretend. They just made Astrobot for Switch. Who
Nintendo
cares?
Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Yeah, shut the
Exclusive
fuck
to
up,
Nintendo
Astrobot.
Switch 2. I'm standing over here.
I mean, they didn't talk about HD Rumble at all, because that was a
everyone,
feature
join
the
me
Switch
inside the
had.
game. There are a lot of question mark icons here.
You know, the question marks I have is why does this look like fucking dog shit? That is the real question I have. Why does this look like trash?
Let's examine them. This sign reads...
I mean, look at those fucking, the anti-aliasing, the textures, the fucking shadows. Like, this is disgusting. What the fuck am I looking at?
Where are the magnets?
Where's the fucking anti-aliasing? Where's the fucking features? The visual features.
Are inside the system.
Thank you, robot, for telling me where the magnets are.
Metal,
Thank you.
so that's how they attach to the system.
No way, I thought it was fucking magic. Oh my god, they broke the illusion. I thought it was fucking magic. And now you're also gonna tell me there's no fucking special effect when I attach them again? Just to remind me?
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
No. Wait, did they invent magnets? Wait, did Nintendo just invent magnets? Wow. I'm mind blown. Well, next you're gonna tell me you emit light from your display so I can see it? That, wow, that would be crazy.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts
Now
of
you can
secrets
discover
about Nintendo
basic
Switch
physics
2.
principles which are in every fucking device on Earth that
Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse
does the
controls.
same thing.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Yeah, but that is not the mouse. Wait,
You can adjust the position of the golf
wait,
ball.
but I don't have a white wall in front of me. So what am I gonna do when I'm in front of a TV? Do I have to buy a white wall?
Aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I have to say something. I'm really shitting on the graphics here for one reason, and the main reason is, first of all, they look like garbage, but they look like some kind of fucking amateur product from a artistic perspective. When you looked at the fucking Wii games, yes, they were fucking ugly, but they had this unique ugly style, right? This has no style. This looks like somebody put HD textures on the most basic shit geometry, and yeah, it's like an asset flip visually. What the fuck did they think they were doing here? There is no Nintendo charm whatsoever to this visual presentation. Also this, look at this. What the fuck is this? Oh, we copy pasted two assets from fucking Mario Kart and put a saucer in there? Great, we're brilliant. Oh, also we got the free background 3D illusion cubes.
There are
Cool.
secrets to discover, even as you're playing mini games and tech demos.
This is literally just straight out of your fucking software development tool. You can fucking tell me this is not a software development feature. I mean, is it just me or this is soulless? Like this looks like, I don't know, like this looks like what I would make if I tried to make a 3D asset myself without using AI.
Games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Oh, the AI, the AI voice just broke through. I like even how the HD render of the fucking you know, the splash art here looks like complete dog shit. Like, it's so ugly. Like Astrobot, right? They made a complete game out of that. It was so charming. What is this garbage? These guys own fucking, they fucking have Mario. They have like all these great IPs. And this is sterile piece of shit is what they come up with. I thought the Wii guy, or what they call, like the Miis or whatever they were trash. But this is awful. Like, it's basically they took the... No, it's just awful. Holy shit, this is ugly.
Will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
No, please no.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Online, right? It's going to be about
This
games.
is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
It's not red.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
You have a red SD card with an M on it. Oh my god. Yeah, the biggest feature is that it's red. It doesn't matter, it's faster, man. Just feature the red stuff more, please. Well, you can buy black ones, right? If you buy black ones, you're being racist. So don't buy black ones, just buy the red ones. Because they cost twice as much, have the exact same data speed and capacity, but they're red. So please buy the red ones. Only the red ones are allowed.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards...
They're yellow? Wait, my world has been shattered. Is this Donkey Kong versus Mario? Oh no, this is like Kirby. No, it's the star from Mario.
Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
No way. These fuckers. Okay, why? Why? You can even see it's the exact thing. What is different? No, please. I want to know why. Like, it's the physically same form factor. It even has the exact same indents. So what did you change? Okay, never mind the upsell. You're always gonna get upsells because you can't buy anything else.
Cards used for Nintendo Switch will not.
Oh, by the way, this is my generic SanDisk SD card, right? That I had for the Nintendo Switch. It's not gonna work, right? It's obvious because it's yellow and has a star on it, right?
Compatible.
The regular SD card.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer.
Wait, I thought my hands are square. Why are they rounding up the edges more? I thought I had square hands. Wait. Oh no, that's because I held the fucking Switch for so long. Sorry, my bad.
Feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
If you have 1 day to spend.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button.
Oh, thank God, I was worried he didn't have the C button because I could have sworn it's just the same controller as before. But now they're gonna tell me it has analog fucking triggers. Wait, they didn't talk about that at all. Wait, do they even have analog triggers? If they don't have analog triggers, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. But the thing is, yeah, it has the C button. Who cares? Oh, the care button, because you don't care if you have the C button. You don't care about the rest.
Which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new.
These are not analog triggers. So we have another generation of fucking Nintendo ignoring analog triggers. Yeah, have fun racing in games, by the way, because it's either full power or no power, because analog wasn't invented yet. Weren't they the first ones to do a fucking analog stick on the N64, or was it the PlayStation? It was so shit though on the N64, so I don't even remember if they were amongst the first ones, but yeah, analog triggers, fuck them. Yeah, and by the way, I forgot, you also have the dick massage here, because we put this, the fucking input for the headset on the bottom, so it go, no, that's fine. Okay, so we have like back buttons, which seem maybe accessible, they almost have no, you know, distance here, we'll see.
You can use to assign.
This video is unavailable? Shit, I knew we got the fake version. I mean, this couldn't have been the shit they uploaded, right? So, shit, we got the... Sorry, guys, we got the fake version. It's my bad. Yeah, now the real one. Sorry, guys. Yeah, okay, sorry, the real version now. Yeah, it's all fake. It's all fake. Sorry, my bad. There we are. Sorry, my bad. It's completely my bad. I got the fake version. Now it's the real one.
You can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer...
I mean, true, right? They're only fighting games, so we should not have analog triggers. You're right, yeah. It's definitely better for those. You're right, yeah. We're all gonna only play fighting games for the rest of our lives. No, I get what you mean. But...
For save data, digital
I'm going to explain why it's important. Mysterious and important work. A Severance reference. I know they're everywhere now. Not even here you're safe from them. Yeah, but the mysterious important work analog triggers do is basically they give you the ability to play games. I know it's crazy. You're going to be mind blown. They give you the ability to play games that were not exclusively designed for the Switch. I know it's crazy, right? Because there are 2 other consoles and a PC hardware that makes use of them, which is crazy. I know, it's mind blown. Yeah, so I couldn't even think of a reason why I would want analog stickers on a console that's going to get ports of other games from consoles that have those triggers. It's like, I don't even know why I would want them in the first place.
And more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller. It has a C button.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh wait, I was too fast. Or does it? We almost missed the audio jack.
Which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Okay, it's not as downward facing as I thought it would.
After today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
No.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the 3 of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, by the way, you might be wondering, why do you only see these 3 people? Well, you wonder why it took 8 years. Well, it was only 3 people making that device, right? So it's just what it is, right? 3 people just take 8 years to make a new console. And the only reason we got it after 8 years and not after 10 is because they basically bought a Steam Deck and just tried to copy paste as much as they could. But you know, it's okay.
We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very...
Okay. I mean, who needs to, do anything else in summer? I mean, fuck summer. Let's release the Switch 2. All those kids that are not going to get vitamin D now, who cares? No, it's the Switch 2. You can go to the beach and get vitamin D while playing. And you can even press the C button while doing that. Isn't that great?
Very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Yo, don't spoil. Wait, are you just spoiling the presentation while I'm watching it? Don't spoil the presentation while I'm watching it, please. I hope that this is not in this presentation and you were talking about, I don't know, Sony State of Play or something. Yeah, please don't spoil the presentation while I watch it. I mean, pretty obvious, but just a reminder. I could have read a news article instead, right?
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I'm really curious about the third one.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2.
Okay, and here, the big question is obviously, are they gonna charge money for it? How much work are they gonna put in it? Because it's not gonna be free. It really depends on the game, right? Some games, they basically are just gonna copy paste other console versions with better quality settings, with almost no additional work. Those should be free in my opinion. Then there are games that are Switch games which never had a higher quality version, which if there is a significant improvement, they can cost money in my opinion. And then there's the other version, which is basically this is an auto upscaler and nothing should cost money, so.
And more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Was it free? Oh no, the third type of game I wanted to talk about is the type of game that ran so shit on Switch it was barely playable, and you should have been ashamed that it was ever released. And those games should get a free upgrade.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
The only upgrade Mario Party Jamboree needs is a skip button for everything. Just fucking skip everything so you don't have to wait 10 years until you can play the game.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more audio recognition
What?
controls,
What is she saying?
audio recognition,
Did she just say go, go, go? I thought she said up, up, up. Oh, kill me.
more
Yo, wait, they're faking this.
audio
Look at it.
recognition.
Look, he's going down. I think when she talks, he goes up, but look at this. The audio meter and her. You saw that? He was going up. 100% he was going up at the end. They're faking this.
Audio recognition.
Look, he was going up without her talking. Whoa, they're faking it.
And gameplay that you more express.
It's incredible. Why are there lines here? Huh? Where's my fake effects added logo? So now I expect there will be like zigzagging lines when they move the mouse.
Rumble. And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Hey, and now we also have the Switch 2 for grown-ups. Get a Toad butt plug free today.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play. So
Yeah,
you can
faces,
experience
quote unquote.
all the reactions and emotions in real
You know
time.
what? It's kind of nostalgic. Looking at those SD ugly ass faces reminds me of television from the early 2000s. I mean, I guess 90s too, right? This is very nostalgic. And also like the colors, like the game show style here.
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Oh my
Bowser
god, the
will bring you on
reflection's
stage
incredible.
too. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Yay! And get the fucking shoulder workout.
Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Hey, it is so funny that they're showing fucking Mario Party, a game we're expected to play with multiple people, where they're using the fucking mouse controls. Are we all gonna need a fucking desk to play fucking Switch games? What the fuck are they doing? Not once have they explained how we're supposed to use the fucking mouse without having a surface.
Use mouse controls to shoot down.
Don't you have a
enemies while you
ground?
feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Yeah, that's gonna work splendidly while you put it on your
When you enter a
lap.
pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control.
Oh my
an
god,
arm.
bouldering is in
And
Mario
one
Party
player
now?
shake a can of
Crazy.
spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Notice how they didn't call it rock climbing.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
Yeah, they seem highly intuitive.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. The presentation so far has been complete garbage. The only game I care about is the Mario Kart game, and that has nothing to do with the Switch 2. And I think the presentation is horrible so far. But let's see what other games they show. And so far, I think I think it's gonna be an okay device for sure. But the presentation sucks dick. This is one of the worst, I think, presentations I've seen in forever. But whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna keep watching and
even bigger.
let's watch some more
Super
ads for
Mario
the Switch
Party
2.
Jamboree, Nintendo Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree
Okay,
TV.
wait.
launch-
Additional game system, college accessory might be required for multiplayer mode, internet, blah, 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 blah. Okay, does it cost money? Are you gonna tell me?
Is on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus
Okay, I'm gonna say something here that a lot of people will be very salty about. I think Mario Party Jamboree has not enough content, and this should have been fucking free. Mario, I know they added new features, and I just said when they add new features, they can charge money for it, but this game did not have enough content. And it's also inherently flawed because it makes you wait for every fucking shit action and doesn't have a speed up mode. It's just woefully shitty designed. But what I mean is they needed more fucking content in the first place. So adding more content for money on a new system tells me that they already solved the system, because otherwise this would be fucking free, right? They're not upselling me here. They're upselling you on a device they want to sell you. So it's like they're not even trying to make you the device attractive. They know they're going to sell out. They don't give a shit. They're literally pointing their fucking middle finger in your face and saying, "Suck it, bitch." That's what they're doing when you see this shit. Fuck off, man.
Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
The addiction. Yeah, just a little round of truth and dare or something. Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the mouse controls gives them access to a vast amount of games from the fucking PC library, like fucking Anno, Sims, whatever you want. I mean, Sims also works on console, but whatever fucking game you want. And probably at the end of the day, you're gonna be fucking playing League of Legends or some shit.
You can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
See, these should be fucking free. No, not the Zelda Breath of the Wild, no. Tears of the Kingdom is more tears to my eyes if I have to see the fucking shitty anti-aliasing of the fucking trash game. No, it's a good game, but it's also trash because you can just skip to the end. But it's a good game, I guess. Tears of the Kingdom has the problem that it looks like fucking garbage on Switch, right? I played it on my Switch Pro on PC, via my Switch Pro. And my Switch Pro made a beautiful 4K 60 FPS image out of it. And this game is so horrendously ugly on Switch that this should be fucking free.
And The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
No. It looks exactly the fucking same. Are you kidding me? It might be 60 FPS. Okay, I played it with the Switch Pro was also 60 FPS. For a moment, I was like, this looks way worse than what I played. But yeah, it does. But okay, now with the Switch 2, you can play uglier games than on the Switch Pro. Great.
And also support HDR.
I'm sorry, what is this abomination? Did they say something about improved resolution? Because I can still count every fucking edge on screen without even trying. Like, this looks like complete fucking dog shit. I mean, honestly, the Switch Pros are so much better. No wonder they tried to fucking kill them. If your fucking console looks like this complete ass versus those, and it's a low effort improvement. There are no new assets. It's just like resolution and frame rate. That is fucking one line of code, you dumb fuck. And yeah, HDR maybe takes a bit of work, but suck my fucking nuts, man. If this costs more than $1, you're fucking scamming.
Which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, high.
Bro, we can't see HDR. Or do you see a fucking HDR video here, you dumb fucking cunts? You can show me all the HDR you want, it's still SDR, you dumb bitch.
Higher definition graphics.
Oh yeah, this is. Did you guys see the fucking Xenoblade remake? That looks better than that, and that's on Switch 1. Yeah, I know you can also Breath of the Wild 2, but it didn't happen to me there, right? So it didn't spoil the entire fucking story while just playing the game. I was exploring and I was like keeping, the story bits for the end, because, not the end, but whenever I explored, right? I wanted to make that, the special part of the game. And then, you know, I was doing the boss gauntlet. It was like kind of weird. And I was like, oh yeah, these bosses, you know, they maybe kind of could seem like the bosses you would find in the game. But whatever, you know, now I've seen them, fuck it. I'm just going to beat the boss gauntlet. And then I beat it. And then the final cutscene played. And I was like, wait, what the fuck, right? I was like, I thought it was just a fun boss gauntlet. I didn't even know it was possible. So I was like, okay, this is just a challenge mode or something. Okay, man, yeah, I'm ruining all the fucking boss fights for me, whatever, right? But then ruining the entire fucking story? Are they fucking dumb? I mean, yeah, I guess most people won't do that by accident, but I don't know. It's just like fucking scuffed, man. Yeah, so Xenoblade definitely has a great remaster and it makes that look like garbage.
Using Zelda Notes.
What the fuck is Zelda Notes? Don't tell me you have a
This
fucking...
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
What is
It's
it?
a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, man. Holy fucking shit. Just read the fucking daily bonus amiibo shit. I'm fucking puking in my... disgusting. Okay, let's ignore that garbage.
For example...
Yeah, get it. Google. Oh my fucking god, help me.
Haven't found yet.
This is the garbage so many companies tried for so long, and none of them made it ever work. It all disappeared again. This is the garbage you had on so many devices when smartphones came out.
Share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to
Fucking end my life, man. Just fucking get that shit out of me. Okay, maybe that feature is not garbage, but I mean, I don't even know. Like, I don't want to put my fucking smartphone in my hand when I'm playing on a fucking Switch console. Like, is this running on Switch too? I can't tell. I mean, yeah, it's not 30 FPS. Okay, well, I guess that's a huge upgrade. You know what? The FPS is good. I'm like being too cynical about the graphics quality.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy...
Oh, you know what? This is funny because this is one of the games I didn't buy because it ran so shit on Switch that I'm gonna buy it for Switch too because I like Kirby and
exclusive to the Nintendo
I'm a
Switch
simp,
2
so
edition,
here you go. See, they already sold the game to me, right? I already planned on buying that game like years ago, so...
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing...
Yo,
some
fucking don't
mysterious
spoiler
changes.
the fucking extra content, you dumb fucks. I don't care, I didn't play the base game.
We hope you're looking forward to
Oh my
Kirby's
god,
new
these
adventure.
fucking fuckers. Okay, I don't want to see it. I'm not watching. I'm buying this game, so I'm not watching. Who cares? Don't show me shit.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Huh? Oh yeah, this game comes out for the old console and like Mario Kart. I'm sorry, man. Like in motion, okay, in motion. A little advice, Nintendo: if you're making a presentation and your game looks like it's fucking ass visually, I mean artistically or whatever, but like let's look at this, right? This has anisotropic filtering of, I don't know, 4x or something, maybe 2x if it has any. Like the textures just disappear into nothingness here. And if this is supposed to be fog, fog me. But honestly, it looks like shit, right? It looks like shit because it's not in motion. You don't start your presentation with a still. You just show motion images because that's what the game is going to look like for most people when they play it. So don't do that, because now I'm going to press play and suddenly it's going to look better than this fucking still. Look, it looks normal. Okay, don't move! Stop standing! Don't stand still! Oh my god, the ground! Please move more! They need more anisotropic filtering. 4K 60 FPS HDR. Is this false advertisement? Because it's upscaled, right? We all know it's fucking upscaled, so is 4K 60 FPS not a blatant lie? I mean, I have 4K 60 FPS footage of, I don't know, a Game Boy. Is that 4K 60 FPS on my Game Boy? No. So it has 4K 60 FPS output, right? So I'm kind of really worried about the internal resolution stuff, but thank God we got Digital Foundry. But yeah, this game for sure is not selling me graphically here. I mean, it's an okay game for a Switch game, but fuck Switch 2 for that.
HD at 120 frames per second.
Oh wait, it has a performance mode? See, and already you're gonna play a 1080p on a fucking... You're gonna play 1080p, right? 1080p, this is a 1080p console if they want to have 2080p 120. That is great, right? I'm not saying the performance mode is not great. I like that. I like that they're finally embracing that FPS can be
Choose from
cool.
these two modes, both of which support HDR, based
Yeah, that's
on
cool.
your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled.
Wait. I haven't seen those Pokemon games in a while.
Plus,
I don't know what type of game it is, but these buildings, they look a bit dated.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not.
I mean, wait, I switched to it? Sorry, Switch games. These are Switch games. My bad. These are Switch games. I shouldn't be too cynical. These are Switch games.
Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure.
By the way, the problem with 120 FPS, there's a huge problem now, right? There's gonna be those games that run at 120 FPS, which is mostly gonna be Nintendo games or like Nintendo Switch Enhanced Edition shit. But then you're gonna have AAA games, which are gonna run at 30 FPS. And the difference between 30 and 120 is very big visually. That means all those people that were used to 30 FPS, maybe sometimes 60, are gonna now have a huge contrast between 30 and 120 on the same console. That's the same problem also with the PlayStation 5. You have some very, very few games that go for 120. As you can see, most of them now go for 30 again, 60, because they can push more. But at the end of the day, it will lead to very, very awkward moments where you realize how shit a game is running because it's not consistently running shit. And if you're only on console, all these modes basically just show you what you're not getting most of the time. So it's kind of a two-edged sword. It's nice that they have it, but also a lot of games will just be 30 and 60 FPS again.
Romeo City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I'm sorry, they always say enhanced resolutions and frame rate. I can translate that into effort. You want to know how much effort that is? 0. Right? If you put an effort number there, it's 0. It's me going into their engine, changing up 2 numbers if the engine is not coded like shit, because usually you can just like change arbitrary frame rates and also resolutions specifically. They're the easiest ones. So they're selling you the Switch 2 edition with 0 effort. That is basically what PlayStation 5 does for free on most games, automatically, if it can. So, yeah, Nintendo, how about you go fuck off with that shit? Either you put in effort or you don't charge money. It's that simple. It's that simple. Effort or no money. That is all it is.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Disgusting.
And
Only Kirby not
if you
unknown.
already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Most of these should be free. If not all of them. If they didn't know they gonna sell the console, this would have been free. This would have been free, 100%. You're getting ass fucked. If you buy the upgrade pack, they're ass fucking you. They made hardware that's so ass that games run like shit, and now they're making you pay twice to make them run normally. They're huge fucking cunts.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look. Joy-Con 2 controllers. Introduce a brand new game featuring mouse.
We don't know. See? What, you got only one hand? Don't worry, you can also use your fucking lap for it, but this is how you use it. You put it on your fucking other hand. I mean, that is the most natural. This is what I would have thought of, right? It's brilliant. I know only Nintendo can think of this. I didn't think of this. I was like thinking lap, maybe a surface for your lap, maybe your couch, maybe, I don't know, a desk. No, just your other hand. Brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant.
With the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Or he's just trying to kill himself by sawing off his arm, but I don't know. We don't know. I just want to mention this is the most uncomfortable mouse I've ever seen in my life, but I'm not poking fun at people who are in wheelchairs, but why is the first game they're showing with controls which feel like they're as ass as having to move around in a wheelchair in a lot of situations? Probably is, because, you know, going upstairs and whatever. Why is the first game they're showing off a fucking wheelchair game? I mean, really, if you're in a wheelchair, this is not against you, this is against this video demonstrating this. Like, they're literally showing me that I can use it like for moving a wheelchair. I mean, you could call this inclusivity, but is this supposed to sell me the fucking future? No fucking way. This is the worst presentation I think I've ever seen in my life. How can you fuck this up so hard? At least they all have fucking green latency, because that's gonna make a difference. Oh, you know what? This is supposed to be Rocket League, but they thought, hey, what if we took away the cool cards in the Rocket engine and we just fucking made it wheelchairs and a weird volleyball and a basketball, you know, net, because that doesn't make any sense. But people are like, oh my god, okay, it's probably meant to be a basketball. Yeah, this is what do they call this game? I don't even want to know, because I don't want to be disrespectful by guessing, because yeah, like I said, nothing against people in wheelchairs. This is incredible. I just fucking can't. And again, this art style is ugly and soulless. This is like student level tech demo. This is disgusting visually. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Okay, at least we can somehow pretend we're a furry robot, but yeah, what the fuck is this garbage? And I'm not even saying it's gonna play ass. I know it's gonna play ass because I've seen him move the fucking mouse. If this was normal controls, I wouldn't have said it's gonna be ass. But knowing how they're controlling it, yes, it's gonna be fucking ass. It's gonna be fucking ass. Yeah, 100%. There's no way these inputs are gonna make this game fun. It's a tech demo for the inputs, and the only concern I have about the game, and you know, maybe the visuals are also ass. The only concern I have about the game is the inputs. So congratulations at an epic fail of demonstrating something. Yeah, good job. Wow, I can't wait for that one.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Drag and drive.
Pull off various
huh?
moves. We hope
I'm pretty sure there is a sport in the real world that might be close to that, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty disrespectful to make such an ugly fucking version of that.
Here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Witcher 3. Ah, close. Okay, see, I knew they were gonna port fucking Fromsoftware games. That was fucking obvious. Yeah, Witcher 3 is too old, obviously. Okay, so we're getting Elden Ring. What does that mean? Well, you're getting the worst version of Elden Ring unless you have a low-end PC, or the Series S maybe. So here you go. What's the worst version of Elden Ring? Isn't that fucking hype? And also there's a Switch 2 Enhanced Edition for the Switch 2 version, because, you know, why not? And you can unlock the 120 FPS 480p mode. Huh? That's the deal. Elden Ring, like you've never seen it before.
The rays of grace.
You can count every single pixel while you die. Millennia looks so pixely that you don't even want to fuck her anymore. No, just kidding.
May you take the throne.
Not even on release. Okay, it's the Tarnished Edition, which is really funny because Tarnished means tarnished, right? So the Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is the most fitting name I think I've ever heard for a version of any game. So congratulations, thumbs up for that one. Nice joke here from Software.
From Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
No.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch.
But how is this game gonna run on the Switch 2?
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
It is so advanced visually that see, this is what I mean. This game is technically not that advanced, right? But it looks amazing because they have art style, right? And just go back a moment and look at the fucking ugly ass fucking mouse demo game that looked like complete fucking dog shit. This is what I mean, right? You don't need high-end visuals to make a game pretty. And this is a perfect fit, obviously, for the Switch 2. I do wonder if it has 120 FPS mode, though.
Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Oh no, Monster Hunter? No, not Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter already looks like shit on consoles. Please don't make a Switch version of it. Please, no, no, no. Thank God, thank God. Skipped it, skipped it.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん。
See, I talked about this issue, right? I talked about this issue. The issue is these are current gen games, right? But what about the games in a few years? When the Switch 2 is gonna be the same piece of trash as the Switch 1, right? So enjoy the moderately visually attractive ports of current gen games while they last, because they're not gonna last forever. Yeah, so just enjoy them while they're still there, because in a few years you're back to fucking 640p, 30 FPS, unfortunately. Can you attach a an arcade stick to the Nintendo Switch? Is there like arcade stick versions for it? Because I own an arcade stick, and I think it's an old Mad Catz one. And for fighting games, if I really go hard on them, I usually use the arcade stick and not controller. Although controllers are really good too, but yeah, I kind of like arcade sticks. Just for the feeling.
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Oh, Amiibo.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence.
You only mentioned Amiibo once now. We saw it on screen a couple of times. So Nintendo kind of wants to shy away from that, maybe themselves.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
You know what this looks like? It looks like Vanquish, but just open world.
From humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Oh my god, the English voice acting fucking kills me. It is so fucking bad.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
Oh, you know what? Since the Switch has not a lot of storage space, maybe they're not gonna include Japanese voiceovers for a lot of things. That would suck. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that with every game.
The sovereign axiom.
Wait, is this from the Gears of War days?
For the warm welcome!
I mean, they were called, I don't even know, Coalition Gearbox? No.
The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
Maybe with Japanese voice acting this will come across not as complete garbage, so no idea if this is gonna be good or not.
Bring hope to our lives.
Oh, it's Demon X Machina.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Halo.
Is he gonna tell us to go fuck the Oscars again? Oh man, if you haven't watched the Crobat supercut of the Game Awards, you should definitely do that. The Crobat supercut is so nice. I like this guy. But he's not gonna swear, probably. I didn't expect to see him. Split Fiction, of course. Split Fiction.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
You know what? This is really sad for one reason and one reason alone, because Split Fiction is so highly optimized that this game alone will be easily the test for the Switch 2. This game runs amazingly on almost any system we've seen it so far, and this version looks like complete fucking ass. So the Switch 2 must be complete fucking ass, unfortunately. You thought it was Armored Core? I mean, it has a bit of similar vibes.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes...
Okay, unfair comparison. I played in a fucking, I think, what was it? I think it was on 4090 at fucking native 4K 60. Unfair comparison, but I know what the console versions look like, and this is the worst version I've ever seen of it, so...
Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break
Yeah, the
free.
Switch 2 seems to be pretty ass, honestly. Like, it seems to be a very weak console. if I look at this game.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch
It is
2
fucking ugly. I'm honestly, I'm reconsidering buying a Switch 2 if there's not an interesting Nintendo specific game I want to buy, because I was like expecting it to be okay with third party of currently not that, you know, intense games. So maybe, you know, we can maybe play them on the go or something. But this looks like fucking ass. How does this game look like on the Steam Deck though? I would have to see a comparison with the Steam Deck. Maybe my expectation for mobile gaming is a bit too high. But then again, it has a dark mode, so which is not power restricted. You might think, what does it matter? It's not as power restricted, right? So
at EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yo, gambling.
NFL
Was cool.
will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan.
Wait, what?
EA Sports, it's in the game.
The slogan once was, "It ain't a game," right? No, it's in the game. Was in the game gambling for children? I think so, yeah. I agree. Extremely
Hi,
ass.
I'm Alan 2 from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transition.
Man, I feel so bad for, oh my god. For all those people buying a Switch 2 as their main console, you're just gonna get the fucking ass version of every game again. Yeah, I mean, if you're in third-party gaming, just don't get the fucking Switch 2 unless you want to play it on the go. Because there's no other reason for that, right? Only if you want the Switch 2 for the mobile stuff or the first-party stuff. So the third-party versions are... I mean, this doesn't look horrible.
Mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways.
It started so hard, holy...
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches.
I mean, it looks pretty ass, but
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Reminder, Tony Hawk 3 is pretty old, but I think these are the remasters or something. And they look okay. This looks okay. This type of game definitely suits the hardware more. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing to complain about here. But they're also not showing it in stills, right? Yeah, like you can see here, but yeah. No, this is okay. This looks completely playable. Oh, a SpongeBob world.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm still so sad that you're not continuing development on the freelancer mode, but they went for the James Bond game. The James Bond game, I really hope it wasn't a mistake. It might be good, but I really, really hope it wasn't, because they were like on something really, really cool there. And if the studio dies because of the James Bond game, that would fucking suck ass.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
I mean,
and how each mission progresses will
it's a great game, but
imagination.
It's the worst version I've seen so far.
Release on the same day as Switch 2.
I mean, the problem here is not the image quality is okay. The frame rate is ass. Like, this stutters like crazy, and we've barely seen any movement.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, James Bond? I knew it. Makes sense because they're working on it. Wait, are they gonna show the new James Bond game? Oh, they are. Okay.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Ah, this is brilliant. Because imagine you're IO Interactive, right? And they ask you, don't you want to show your new James Bond game too for the hype? And you're like, yeah, but do I really want people to see this ugly Switch 2 version of my game as the first impression? Kinda not hype, right? So all they did was show you a render trailer and show nothing of the game. And the first time you're gonna see the game is probably gonna be on PlayStation 5 or PC, and it's gonna look fucking incredible. And then the Switch version that you will see here is probably gonna look like complete ass again. Brilliant, brilliant.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, did you hear the words high definition? Because I sure heard the words high definition to this footage. Yeah, I think we have to play that one in slow motion for everyone so you can time it here. Let's just appreciate this moment in the gaming history.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Okay, like seriously, like you couldn't have chosen a worse moment to say the word high definition. I know it's supposed to be resolution, but even that looked like complete ass. So it means nothing, right? HD is just a fucking buzzword. And this, I mean, look at the fucking anti-aliasing. This is a game that looks like a fucking toaster could run it. Like, fuck my ass. I don't say it's a bad game. I never played it. I heard it was good. But fuck my ass if it's ever pathetic to talk about a fucking high definition.
Control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out.
Why do they all look chibi?
Enjoy your adventure with.
I kind of hate the art style. It might be a great game. I don't like the art style.
With unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered.
Flying Furry. Oh no, Fairy. Sorry, I misread.
Warrior of Light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
If I just want to say Yakuza 0 is the only one that makes sense, and there it is.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に
And you might be surprised, but this doesn't look ass. Why doesn't this look ass? Because this game was initially never meant to be Ultra HD anything, so it runs well on the older hardware. No, that's just the power of older games.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。
Yeah, this looks like an okay version. I mean, can't talk about the frame rate. It's like graphics quality, basically.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
See, the words that are red flags are in collaboration with Nintendo. That means as much as just a third-party game, but we are saying we are collaborating. Which means nothing. AAA game studio.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians,
Looks like Zelda,
who dwelled
but
on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
I hope it's Zelda. Otherwise, they're just ripping off the art
In
style.
time, a terrible evil arose.
Nintendo Zelda gacha
To
game.
vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh my god, the fucking grass is fucking killing me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm really worried about the Switch 2, man. Doesn't have NVIDIA upscaling. Did they fuck that up with the NVIDIA chip and it doesn't have any like AI upscaler support? That would be a huge L. Because if it doesn't have that, it's gonna look like garbage as soon as the resolution drops, and it will drop. So, oh god, I hope not.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
A DLC for Tears. Oh no, it's the Warrior style game again. Never played the original, so I don't know if I'm interested in that at all. No idea. Could be cool, could be not be cool. I have no idea. Doesn't really interest me personally too much, but I would like a game where I can just play Zelda as a normal character, not some one of 7. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors, yeah. Yeah, I mean, software-wise, Mario Kart, huh? I guess I know why it's first now. But no, they gotta end with a bang.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Yeah, support, quote-unquote.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold
You just
story
passed over
of
the
Imprisonment
acid
War,
messes.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
No.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Can I explain how dumb they are? I mean, no, it's on purpose probably. It looks like a rain cloud, but it looks sad.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh yeah, Game Pass. They have to address Game Pass in some form.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive
God, kill me, those
Nintendo
controls
Switch
were
2.
awful.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2000.
Oh, by the way, if you're younger, you might not know, but humans had different hands like 20 years ago. We had like these weirdly, you know, we had like 6 fingers on average. And when you see AI mixing up the amount of numbers of fingers, that's because there are a lot of images from the past where humans had 6 fingers, right? And so the AI confuses 5 and 6 fingers and just makes arbitrary numbers out of it. And this is a controller for 6 fingers, which is quite apparent if you look at it. Yeah, that's just, you know, it's a little bit of history here.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton,
Did they all-
Link sets sail on an adventure across
Baton.
the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Is this all AI voiced?
And the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Yeah. Soul Calibur is cool, but
Weapons-based fighting game.
it's been out for a while on many systems.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur
Why
2.
does Link have a green tunic and Link is usually blue? It's kind of weird, right?
At speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put
Yeah, that's what 2,000 kilometers an hour look like on a track that's 2,000 kilometers per hour wide.
First, machine customization and story mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Yeah, if only there was a way to experience this on the Switch Pro.
Enjoy these classic games with
in maybe a bit better.
and higher resolution than the original releases.
That is saying a
Also check the
lot.
controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Be careful about the wording here. Higher than the original releases. That means technically every single remastered version they ever made could be ported directly with the statement still being true, because as long as it's not the original version anymore. So it's not a new version for the Switch 2.
More titles will be added in the future.
I don't give a fuck. And also we might just have a Steam library at some point.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming
I
to
could not
Nintendo
give less of a
Switch
shit
Online
personally
Plus
about this
expansion
one.
pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
So you can feel the
It can
pain.
connect wirelessly.
So you can
Also
feel the
has
pain.
a C button to quickly access game chat.
Thank God we got the C button. Thank God. I mean, I was worried that the controller was going to be shit. Oh wait, C is maybe just for controller. They put it on every controller now. I think that's it. This is the controller button. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, so thank God we have the C button. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought that. Yeah, ergonomic masterpiece.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Why? No, but
Whether you're
why?
familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
No,
Nintendo
because
Classics.
it came out fucking years ago, and the games
course,
honestly look like
you
shit
can continue
visually.
to play select games from the
Oh, I can't wait for the
systems
Game Boy
shown
ones on my
here
OLED
Nintendo
TV.
Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, never check. Did I ever look at Deltarune? I don't even know. I mean, I like Undertale, but never looked into Deltarune. Yeah, I don't even know. Did I ever look at Deltarune? Is it even out yet? Or was it like episode-wise and I didn't play it yet because it wasn't done or something? I don't remember. Yeah, whenever it's done, I'll play it, so...
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
No, don't tell me Borderlands 4 will be on the Switch too. That is crazy. How? It's not even out yet on PC and PlayStation.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
As a demake.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Wait. I played a lot of Borderlands. This looks like a copy-paste model from Borderlands 3. I mean, it's fine copy-pasting stuff, but why would you put that in the trailer?
Filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Yeah, I just saw one from Borderlands 3, really outrageous actually.
Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
I shouldn't look, man. I'm gonna play that game. Why are you spoiling the game in the ugliest version possible?
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid
Oh,
Meier's
thank God,
Civilization
because
7.
what would you do without the mouse
In Civ
controls?
7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players
Yeah,
can
what
enjoy
did I
more
say? What would you do without them?
experience. Civ 7 launches on the same
You can
day as
carpal
Switch
tunnel syndrome and cramps in your hand while playing a turn-based strategy game. And I never had before experience, because, you know, usually ergonomic devices are ergonomic. It's crazy.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but
I'm really curious what other people say. I find this presentation god awful, but I'm pretty sure there would be different opinions about that. But I'm really looking forward to seeing other people react to this shit. Oh, please kill me. Fuck off, man. I mean, maybe it's fun. I don't even fucking know. What is this even? Is it fucking Animal Crossing ADHD simulator?
Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
Maybe it's fun. I don't know. It could be fun. Whatever.
For home.
Survival kids. Great. Wait, what does she look like? She's from It Takes Two.
From Dodge Roll.
Oh, enter the dungeon? Please be— no, don't be a poor. Be Enter the Gungeon 2. If you're not Enter the Gungeon 2, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. It's fucking Enter the Gungeon 2. The only fucking good game we saw in the scene so far. Let's go. And it's 3D? Who cares? It was always 3D. Just look 2D. They just embraced it. It's true, right? Enter the Gungeon 2 is just a top-down version of 3D models. Oh my god, it's Enter the Gungeon 2. This is— wait, you fucking bitches. This is the biggest announcement you've shown so far yet, you dumb cunts. And you're just giving it a fucking— you didn't even put the logo big? This is Enter the Dungeon fucking 2. Fuck you, man, for putting it so short. That was the biggest announcement so far. Oh my god, did I just see fucking trails from— what the f— is this No Man's Sky scuffed? Is this Astroneer multiplayer mod? Astroneer 2, you don't have to be alone anymore. No. Yeah, Astroneer Expedition. See, I knew it. I recognize Astroneer when you show me some Astroneer.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted.
No. Show me the show me The Witcher 4 running on Switch 2. That's what I came for. I don't care about the ports of Cyberpunk. That's a last gen game. Fuck that. I want to see The Witcher 4.
To bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo.
Yes, of course. But you will not bring the new Witcher because you fucking will not run on it. But don't tell anyone because that would make them mad.
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet.
Yeah, it's the ugliest version of. I mean, maybe not. Maybe the launch version on Xbox One or something loses, but yeah, it looks playable. I mean, it's also a last gen game, so yeah, whatever.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジーのリメイクインターグレードを発売。
Once they're done with the remakes, I'll play the games because it just takes too long to wait for them.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上。
You remember when they launched the remake and you were like, "Oh my god, this looks almost like CGI," and now you're just like, "Okay, it looks like a game."
再創作された新しい FF。
I mean, they're going back in time almost. It almost looks like the original now.
スイッチ2で展開する FF。
This is what I remember Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looking like on PlayStation Vita. Was that it? No, wait, was it PSP? Maybe PSP. Wait, where's the new Souls game? You promised me a new Souls game at the end, right? Yeah, of course, Hollow Knight Silksong 2025, yeah, of course. They have no idea if that is true and they just showed Silksong as 2025 and this was not, and by the way, they were right about that because they said their hope is for Nintendo Direct. That would be a huge announcement, right? This could, like I said, this alone would be newsworthy. And the worst thing they could have done as Team Cherry is put it in the fucking Nintendo Switch 2. You know what? That tells me a lot. Because imagine, you're the developer of Hollow Knight. There is a subreddit that posts every day about how long your game has been delayed and that people are waiting. And any news about your development will create a huge wave of news if it's alone. But you put it in the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement. Why would you do that? It is probably to not create as big of a wave. So they're kind of trying to downplay it by putting it here. My prediction is Silksong will be garbage. But they're definitely doing that for that reason. They don't want to have the attention, I think. They don't like to do it too publicly. So yeah, here, I'm not going to watch it too much because I want to play it, but it's crazy. They're showing better games here, probably potentially amazing games, just at the end. Here's Silksong 2, Enter the Gungeon 2, well, who cares? Here's also 2 Point Museum, by the way, in Wild Hearts, who nobody gives a shit about. No, 2 Point Museum seems to be nice. Wild Hearts seems to be okay, too. Puyo Puyo Tetris, oh my god, that's the best game they've shown so far, never mind what I said before. Wait, are you lying? My lying sensor is going off. Is this the Switch 2 version? I mean, there's a lot of... It's pretty low res, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty low res, but is this the Switch 2 version? Maybe it's a very cherry-picked image, but... It kind of looks too good for Switch 2, but... Yeah, I'm kind of skeptical about this one being a real trailer. Okay, let's talk about software. I'm not hyped at all. Like, who gives a shit about most of these things? Most of them will be on PC, right? The only exclusive game I could give a shit about is potentially Mario Kart. And that's probably where it was first. And I think Nintendo's lineup is pathetic. There's nothing. All their quote-unquote exclusive demo games or whatever they are look like complete fucking trash. And there seems almost to be no first-party new stuff. Like, I was expecting one big Nintendo game reveal, but there's still time. So maybe, you know, they kept the best for the end. So I'm just like being a bitch at the moment. This is like, look all the games we got. And then there are the big releases at the end, hopefully. Oh, here. Wait, what's this? No sleep. No sleep for Kaname Date from AI The Somnium Files. Kennst du das, Janine? Janine? I think she has noise cancelling on. Janine? Kennst du dieses No Sleep for Kaname Date from AI Somnium Files? Huh? Ach, das heißt so, oder was? Ah, okay, no, never mind. It's also coming out on Steam. Yeah, that's when I have to play AI Somnium Files pretty soon. 2, AI 2. Fortnite. Ah, yeah. The new world of Steam. Wait, is it on Steam too? That would be so funny. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human. Okay, great. Can we now move on? I'm pretty sure they're gonna show a few good games at the end. Don't worry about it. I'm confident. Okay, let's rate it up to here because they just spent 50 minutes with a horrible presentation, among the worst I've ever seen, showing abominations after abomination. And then in a few moments they just show a few great games, but it was horrible, right? 50 minutes, absolute ass. Let's see if they can fix it. Yeah.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
And then the Nintendo one
Please
comes.
take a look.
And this is the Bloodborne one, I guess, but no surprises here because I already knew it. Do we know the dev though? Oh, Bloodborne though.
My blood.
Oh, I hate this so much. If it's Switch 2 exclusive, it's gonna be fucking ass.
My life.
I hate
Turn.
Life.
A wheel.
I mean, visually, it could be Fromsoftware. Like the character models look pretty ass.
Of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
But if it's not Fromsoftware, it would be better because we would get it on all platforms. Okay, it is Fromsoftware, yeah. You can tell the character running is kind of shit, so it's always Fromsoftware. It's basically Bloodborne 2. Okay, that's fucking sick. But don't spoil that, man. Ah, why did you spoil it? Now, I'm not hyped at all because they expected it. Please, by the love of God, don't be Switch exclusive. Please, please. Please be a fucking not Switch exclusive game. Please don't make this the best version of it. I'm gonna have to research this game. If it's Switch 2 exclusive, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, it's Emil from fucking Euro Nomada. What the? This looks amazing, but also visually shit. So please don't be the fucking best version of it. Please, just be one version. I can't believe they have Switch 2 with the fucking Bloodborne 2. That is so funny. It's so funny that this happens. Is also, if this is exclusive, it's so sad because this would look so much better on anything else.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon.
It's really hard to tell. It's a multi-platform.
Carrier of blood.
Yo, you can transform into a fucking dinosaur. No, wait, the enemy did. Wait, can you play some... Are these player characters that are like preset, or are they just like different builds?
And one alone.
Oh, please don't be the Dusk Lords. Dusk Bloods. Okay, that logo is kind of hard to read. I fucking hope Bloodborne 2 is also out for something else. Please, by the love of God, don't make it Switch 2 exclusive. They didn't say exclusive, did they? They didn't. So this was the worst version of it. Why did they show it on fucking Switch 2, man? They just show it somewhere else where it looks good. Please don't be the exclusive. I am Millennia, red of the skies. 2020. No! We are fucked. Why is it only in this? Okay, you know what? We gotta revive emulation. I'm gonna say it right here. We need to save the Switch Pro. There's no way this garbage is... No! This is horrible news. Why? Fucking why? I hope this is just a temporary contract and they can I don't want to have another Bloodborne that looks worse than Bloodborne on an exclusive console. This looks worse than Bloodborne though, right? So, no. Oh, people are gonna hate you, Nintendo. You dumb fucking cunts. Bloodborne 2 basically von Fromsoftware kommt exklusiv für die Switch 2. Oh my god, people will hate them. They will fucking hate them. I hate them already. Fuck. I'm not buying the Switch 2. Fuck you. You fucking cunts. Unless you fucking release it on other systems. Fuck you assholes. No, I'm gonna buy it maybe, but fuck them. That is, I hate that. You know what this is, right? This is them throwing a fuck ton of money at Fromsoftware to get hardcore gamers to buy their fucking system. They know we don't give a shit about the Switch 2 beyond casual gaming, but then they do this. The same thing fucking the cuck blogs from fucking Sony are doing with Bloodborne and Demon's Souls. They're now doing with the Switch. I hate you. Fuck you, Nintendo. Like, fuck these guys. And you can say, but they gave them money like Bayonetta 2, it wouldn't have existed. No, this would have existed somewhere else, not on the fucking Switch, because they have a fuck ton of money. Imagine giving Fromsoftware millions and billions of dollars with a fucking Elden Ring shit, and they go fuck your ass with putting it on a Switch 2. Oh, they're gonna be mad. The people are gonna be mad, man. That's fucking disgusting.
What you just saw was a brand new game by Fromsoftware.
Yeah, fuck you. Dumb fuck.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director,
it looks
Miyazaki, will
like
share more
fucking shit on Switch 2. It would look so much better on any other platform. Fuck you.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, suck my dick.
We'd like to thank the developers who...
You know what? They could have shown any fucking game. I would have been okay with it. But they know they had to show it from software exclusive. These dumb fucking cunts. Can you see how hyped I am? How happy it makes me? This is what you want. You want to make the worst presentations for 50 fucking minutes I've ever seen, and then want to piss me off. Good job, Nintendo. You really know how humans work. Just suck my fucking dick. But yeah, you're also putting on the Switch, which is obviously the most hardcore and caring community of them all. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure you will see speedruns of this game running for 10 years to come on Twitch because it's so accessible via, oh wait, it isn't. And that's why a lot of people just fucking hate running Bloodborne, because they always have to plug in their fucking PlayStation every single fucking time. And now they also have to add a fucking Switch. They're really gonna like that too. Yeah, fuck that.
As well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Yeah, suck my nuts, man.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
You know what? It's time for AI art. I'm gonna create a crying Mario as thumbnail, and I'm gonna cut this fucking section and make it a known video. They can fucking suck my dick. They deserved it.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
No, I'm not anymore. Fuck you.
Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, you're a Nintendo shit game. I get it. Fuck you. Some fucking cunts. Oh, look, a new Mario game. Are you hyped for the new Mario game? I'm just being... Oh no, it's a Kirby game. Never mind. Let's go. It's Kirby. Fuck Mario. Okay. Forgive and forget. No, just kidding. Fuck them still for the Fromsoftware stuff. It's funny that Kirby might be the highlight in the dark of this presentation. It better be a fucking good game. I went to the fucking Kirby cafe when I was in fucking Japan, so you better be good. Or next time it's gonna be fucking the, I don't even know, non-Nintendo cafe. Why are we watching a CGI trailer, or is this in-game graphics? If so, it's the only game that moderately looked good on the system, but I kind of feel like it's CGI. Kirby Air Ride. This. Okay. Nice CGI trailer. I'm gonna see some gameplay. Okay, great. He's a cool dude and everything, but still fuck them.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders.
Not actual gameplay footage, by the way, guys.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
It has to be Mario. No, wait. They started with Mario, they showed Zelda. So it's Huh? Is either Zelda? Nee. It's either Zelda or the fucking... Wait, you know what? It's either Zelda, Mario, or it's a new Kingdom Come. No, the Kingdom Hearts game. To fuck everyone up. No, it's Mario, you can see it. It's fucking Mario. Oh my god, look at the ugly anti-aliasing on this shit. Not saying it's gonna be not a great game. No Man's Sky, Mario. Wait, is it Donkey Kong? Wait, a big 3D world Donkey Kong game? They want to piss me off. First they make games I hate and then they make games I like. They're making a 3D open world Donkey Kong game just because they know this is my first Game Boy game, these dumb fucks. They did it on purpose. Donkey Kong Odyssey. Yeah, this is ended, it's so fun. Yeah. Donkey Kong Odyssey? I think this is end. Maybe it's not the end? Okay, they're making a Donkey Kong game where you can dig. I mean, I dig that, kind of. Yeah, this looks cool. You can tell... Wait, this is cool, because you can definitely see this is the tag from Tears of the Kingdom. They even reused the same textures and assets. Which is kind of pathetic, but you can tell, right? The grass and everything. Yeah, you can 100% see it's the same engine as Tears of the Kingdom, just with added destructible environments here. Yeah, why put all the bloat shit in this? Just show me these games and be done with it, right? It would have been a cool, brief announcement. No, but they had to put in all the garbage. And, oh man, Fromsoftware. You know what? I say fuck Nintendo, but fuck Fromsoftware too, with these greedy little bitches. You're giving them all the fucking money and they still make exclusive games, these dumb fucking cunts? You know, I thought always Bloodborne 2 was not happening because Fromsoftware was like, nah, no money in the world can take our dev time. But then they make the worst fucking shit console for the next new game. I mean, maybe it's just gonna be a fucking copy-paste or something else they're making, I don't know. But fuck them. Dumb cunts, make a better engine. I mean, yeah, it looks like Tears of the Kingdom with Donkey Kong and Mario crossover. Yeah, looks fun. Probably gonna play it because I'm a fucking sim for Donkey Kong, but ja, vielleicht kommt es danach noch. There's still time for one more trailer. They lied to us. There's still 2 minutes. He looks like Luffy. Schau mal das Gesicht an. He looks like Luffy. Schau, hast du gesehen? Guck mal hier. Achtung, sein Gesicht gleich. Guck wie Luffy, oder? He looks like Luffy in Gear 4. Bonanza. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a fun game. And very unique too. And it's out this year. A lot of games this year, right? So
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong. called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I can't read. What did he say?
Strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive
Can I demolish the
underground
Fromsoftware trailer so it doesn't
details will be
exist?
shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
So yeah, it's basically, let's sum up the presentation, but I'm pretty sure there's something coming. It is warten kurz. Okay, yeah, warte. Okay, so basically the start is like, you know, here, okay, Mario, and then it's over, right? And then you just skip to 50 minutes and take note that there's Silksong coming here. Like, so yeah, Silksong is just like here in a small trailer here. And they also put Enter the Gungeon 2 here. And aber das Ding ist tatsächlich, dass es, sie wollten es wahrscheinlich runterspielen, weil sie es da reingesteckt haben, weil hätten sie das alleine angekündigt, hätte es alleine sehr viele News generiert und sie haben es jetzt versteckt hier ein bisschen. Ich glaube, es soll so ein bisschen den Druck von ihnen runternehmen. Also ich glaube, das war so eine bewusste Entscheidung hier. Aber yeah. So yeah, Silksong 2 and Enter the Gungeon 2 and obviously, you know, other fun games which have already been announced mostly. And then skip to the end and see those games.
So far.
Doch, ein bisschen Gameplay. Yeah, so
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah, I give this a 1 out of 10.
Finally,
overall.
here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
And the 1 is basically for Donkey Kong, let's be real, and the Mario Kart game looks kind of okay. I mean, it looks gameplay-wise kind of okay. Visually, all the games are ass. Okay, my impression is the Switch 2 is an incredibly weak hardware, and it doesn't seem to perform nearly as well as I think a lot of people would have hoped on current gen games and even last gen games from AAA consoles. I'm really looking forward to getting more tech breakdowns here, but my first impression is it is not a powerful hardware, and it was clear it wasn't going to be amazing, right? But I think this might be a bit way below what people expected. And the game lineup, exclusive wise, I mean, what is there? Fromsoftware is there, and Mario Kart, and Donkey Kong. So, and the new Kirby game, which I don't even know how the original played because I didn't play it. So yeah, I mean, not the weakest lineup. A lot of games coming soonish into the next year. But if you're a Nintendo fan, all the current gen ports will be new games to you. Just let it be known you're gonna play the worst version of them. There's getting PlayStation 5 gives you the better version. Xbox One gives you a better version. Mid-range PC gives you a way better version. So yeah, you're gonna play the worst version of those things, but I guess you didn't play them yet if you only have a Switch and you're used to absolute garbage. So visually, so you're gonna be fine, I guess. And then, you know, this is the transition into 2026, where the fucking sellouts from Fromsoftware and the cunts from Nintendo who gave them money to sell out are gonna release their game, right? Yeah, I can see a lot of people being very happy with this presentation, but I'm, you know, I'd gladly hear other dissenting opinions here, but
for more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes
the price. Yeah, what is the price? Did they mention the price?
We've covered a lot of information.
Yeah.
But that's all we have to share for today. We've covered a lot of information.
Wait, where's the price?
Later to details of Mario Kart World.
They're not going to tell us the price. I mean, maybe better after this trash presentation. I wouldn't want to put a price on this shit either. But it's like you go to the toilet, you look at if you took a shit, you look at your pile of shit, and you have to decide what price to put on it. It's kind of hard, so you maybe wait until you flushed. So yeah,
just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, they're insecure because you can tell they know they're going to sell the hardware, but they're waiting for the reactions to tell us the price, which means they're insecure about the price. Because you might... Wo ist der Preis? Wait, we know the price?
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Where are you? Ich hoffe, es ist 400 für sie. I hope it's 400 for them. If it's 500, it's going to be a tough sell. Where did they announce the price now? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna look into the price quickly if the price is known. It's kind of ass. I'm not gonna do that on that browser though, because I hate the fucking Bing starting page. Oh, by the way, if you plan on using Microsoft Edge, just don't. That's my advice. It's the most horrible piece of shit software I've ever used. And whoever had the idea of opening a new tab opens a page that is full of ads, trash, and you can't change that. Yeah, that's about what I think about the Fromsoftware trailer. Fuck them. Okay, switch to price. Wow, that was a horrible presentation. Okay, what is the price? Price confirmed. Okay, they didn't put in the presentation, maybe. Or did they? Ahead of viewers going live on April 9. $449.
Ja, Moment, Dollar. Das ist Kaufpreis.
Yeah, yours is probably going to be higher. Yeah, it's going to be at least 500. Yeah, I mean, the price is okay. It's not probably okay because it's probably trash. I mean, I want to see, yeah, the pricing. We're going to have to see. The thing is basically, I'm really looking forward to... Yeah, 470, okay. I'm looking forward, was ein hässlicher Preis. I'm looking forward to the comparison between the Steam Deck and this one, because it's a similar price point. So it's going to be very interesting. And this one is way newer than the Steam Deck, so we should expect better performance. Anything is pathetic, else is pathetic. And also no OLED, obviously, because they want to upsell later for an OLED screen. Like they're downgrading from the Switch OLED, which is a really pathetic, honestly. So yeah, so I give this presentation a 1 out of 10. Nintendo is definitely fucking losing their minds with what they're doing, like giving Fromsoftware. I mean, Fromsoftware, fuck them too, but yeah, exclusivity is always ass, and putting it on a Fromsoftware game is the biggest dick move you could have done. So fuck you. I already gave the presentation before that a bad review, but the Fromsoftware stuff was the nail in the coffin. So honestly, could I go without a Switch 2 after seeing this presentation? Yeah, I could. Right beforehand, I was like sold. I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy it. Right. But seeing all that garbage they're doing, I'm kind of even considering not getting one because, honestly, fuck them. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I might buy one and I might not buy one. There's no killer application here. Maybe for a few rounds of Mario Kart or something. But upselling for higher resolution and frame rate on older games for money, you can suck my cock, man. Your old console is so shit that even remotely daring to say that getting a functional, better version of your trash piece of software from the older console is unbelievable. How can you sell for changing 2 lines of code? Are you mentally ill at Nintendo? Like, whoever pays for this, you are making gaming worse. You should not pay for that. It should be fucking free. And they only do that because they know they're gonna sell out the fucking system. Because like I said, they don't have to convince you that the Switch 2 is a functional product anymore. The Switch 1 had to upsell you on the console and the idea, Gesundheit. And the Switch 2 is basically, they're like, fuck it, we can do whatever we want. They're gonna buy it anyway. So yeah, that's what you get, right? That's what you get when they don't care anymore. So I think this is a horrendous presentation, and I have no fucking idea what they did there. Can I dislike this video somewhere? I hope I sure can. Where's the fucking presentation? Okay, and here I'm gonna give it a dislike. You can't see the dislikes here. Oh, I can't I'll let you know. All right, I'll dislike it on my browser. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry. I got a YouTube account. You might be surprised. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I gladly dislike this for you. Don't worry about it. Let's just let me quickly check here. Nintendo. Can't type because I just ate sweets and I want to wash my hands, so I'm not touching anything. Okay, Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, Nintendo of America. And then also the voiceover sounded like fucking AI. It probably wasn't because they're not stupid, but it really sounded horrible. Whoever made the voiceover quality. I'm also going to dislike the Dustplugs trailer because I dislike it. I think they're fucking cunts. And I really hope we're gonna see, right? Just let me quickly check the 2 here at the end. Yeah, of course the Sims are liking it, but you might be wondering, why do people like this garbage? Because people are fucking Sims. That's what I told you. It doesn't matter what they show here. People just want the Switch 2. They don't care. And at the end of the day, the people who watched it now are fucking fans anyway. So it just wait a bit longer. But yeah. Here you go. Get the fucking dislikes, you dumb fucking cunts. Okay, here you go. That was the Switch 2 reveal. I usually don't do live reacts or anything. This was really disappointing, and I'm really sad the gaming industry is still pushing for exclusivity garbage. And I think the Switch 2 definitely didn't need it. Fromsoftware didn't need it. They have enough money. So yeah, it's just a sad day for the gaming industry. And let's not talk about Drag X to Drive. I'm gonna show that to my girlfriend. She's gonna fucking lose her mind. Like, I've never... The worst fucking game I've ever seen in my life, honestly. Like, fuck them. Yeah, and also soulless garbage. I just remembered game chat. No! Okay, I see you guys. I can't play Assassin's Creed after this, man. My eyes don't deserve this. They need a break. They need a break. They can't see the beauty of Assassin's Creed afterwards. It will blind me forever. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm a high-end PC gamer sometimes, because I don't have to deal with this garbage development shit from garbage companies that are not able to put more money into hardware because they just want to make a profit off the hardware. Yeah. So PlayStation 5, obviously, way better system. So if you care about any visual quality, you should get that. And PlayStation 5 Pro, obviously, too. But if you don't give a shit, or you just like mobile handhelds, you should get a Steam Deck. No, just kidding. It is for the people who it is. I might buy it at some point because of the exclusives, but I'd rather not, honestly. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to change the world. And if I ever want to play another Mario or Zelda game that's not on the Switch Pro, yeah, maybe it's Switch Pro all the way. What the fuck? They look like garbage. You know what? I'm probably going to play Dusk, whatever it is, on the Switch Pro. And if emulation is dead by then, I don't give a shit. I'll make it work. I hope we have AI that's able to emulate stuff by then. And yeah, fuck them, honestly. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with more, or maybe later. I don't even know. No, later not, because I'm going to go bouldering. Yeah, so I'll see you later with more Assassin's Creed. And yeah, highly disappointing. But also, while hardware is, the tech stuff seems to be pretty disappointing too. No analog triggers, nothing. It's just, honestly, it's just complete garbage. Worse screen technology, better size, I guess. But yeah, overall, pretty disappointing. Nothing great here. I'm pretty sure a huge upgrade from the Switch 1 beyond the OLED screen. But yeah, that's saying, like, I don't know, if you took a shit and pissed at the same time, you saved 5 seconds. That's why. What a win. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, and have a great one.